Good morning, everybody. Ready for another, let's get some lights on in here. Ready for another video? I'm excited. You know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna get this story started. Actually, real quick, we're doing a vlog this weekend. There might be two. It might be a two-part series. So I need to start focusing on you guys over here, not over here. But there might be two videos. So I'm doing a vlog. I got a bunch of things I gotta do. I'll show you the list sometime in the next few clips or whatever it is. But real quick, I just went and cashed in 2 tickets, which was a total of $34, and the guy gave me back $54. So he gave me an additional $20 bill. And you know, honesty goes a long way. And I'm about to do a huge video tomorrow. So what I did, not because of this, but what I, you know, how that's just how I was raised, to be honest. And I was like, hey, dude, you gave me too much green. And he's like, what do you mean? You said $34 is cash back. And I said, well, no, you did. But then you gave me an additional $20 tip. And he's like, oh, dang, dude, I didn't even know that. He's like, my manager would have killed me. I was like, dude, you're lucky I'm honest. I'm one of the honest people. Some people would just, you know, take it and walk. Wouldn't even care. Some might not even notice and realize it and just put it in their purse or wallet or whatever. Because it is just a single bill, but it's $20. But I was honest and I said, no, dude, take your 20. Here's the 20, put it back in the drawer. And did that. So that was my good deed today, which is Friday. And so hopefully maybe that might help me out since I did a good deed. I'm about to go buy, you guys have actually, you've already seen the video. I think I bought 50 red hot tickets. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Well, you guys know, but I don't know yet. So it's kind of weird, but let's get the day started. Well, actually it's already over, but let's keep it going. Whew, it is 4:15. Over there, 4:15 in the morning, and we're gonna go see at the Circle K or the gas station. There's a couple of gas stations I might go to if the first one doesn't have them, but we're gonna go get $52 Red Hot 7s. Let's go. But I need an energy drink. Gotta get my daily routine in. I'm just kidding, come on. Here we go. The kickstart. It's like the best thing to start out with. So let's go. I'm trying to wake up. Let's go see what we can get into. Nice and early in the morning. Nobody's ever out right now. Got the windows down. I had the music going, but had to turn it off for copyright. But almost there, almost to my Circle K. Don't want to reveal my hidden spot, my secret spot. So let's get there and hopefully they have the ticket. Well, it looks like Circle K had them. I don't know if you can see all these big old strips. Let's get back to the house and I'll show you guys in person what they what they look like. It's crazy, but let's do it. Guys, you ready to see this? Look at this. These just stacks. She gave me five strips of 10 tickets. When I was buying them, it showed the older ticket, the older Red Hot 7. And I was like, dang, that's the only one they had. So I was like, I guess let's just do that one. I'll do 50 of those. And when she started pulling them out, they're the new tickets. So like I said, I think I got something good coming. And then she asked me, she's a sweet lady. I first time I ever met her today. And now she knows I run a YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, lady, thank you. I think your name was Isha? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but you're cool. And these tickets are for you. I'm going to be coming back to cash them, so hopefully you're ready. It's going to be a lot to scan. So I want to show you guys a little sneak peek of my setup and how I record videos. I think that might be interesting, right? Let's do it. Okay, so this is how I record. I use my phone, so I use the Note 9 for once, or for starters. This is my setup. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Like an $80 desk on Amazon I could have built for free. Got my cheap chair. I got the tripod that's very cheap. And that's exactly how I do it. There's my scratcher coin. Let's get up and personal now. Up here, I got this light, which was actually pretty sweet. So you can dim it and start it. So you just hit this button here and that's full low dim. And then I normally have it all the way high. So look at that. It brightens it up really well and you can adjust it, which I'm not trying to sell anything, but you can adjust it. It's just an LED strip and then you can kind of place it wherever you want. Play with it so the, so that beam is not just chilling right there. And it's got some different modes on it too. I just found out you can go like different colors, like reading and all that good stuff. Like, I don't know, but I keep it like that because I think the white, I think it looks good. But anyway, so that's what that is. You can adjust it however you want, whatever setting you want to put it at. And then this is my little scratcher coin where you guys have seen. It's gotten quite a bit of damage done to it. So then after every scratcher thing, I get a lot of this dust, which I forgot to clean a little bit. I use one of these S&E face mask. I just wipe off the table and call it good. Over here, I have just a little coaster with the ticket. This isn't the exact ticket. No, I'm surprised nobody has said it yet. This has been all the way to Reagan, Pennsylvania. The Lotto King has held this ticket, and he ripped it. He ripped it. But this is I won $100 on this back in the day, and that's what started me thinking, hey, let's film some videos. But this isn't the ticket, but it's not the winning ticket, let's put it that way, but it is the ticket. I don't know, but that's my gaming setup. That's where I do everything. This is my losers. I actually keep all my losers. And then this is just miscellaneous stuff for, other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this video of the 50 red hot 7s, and then we'll get going. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna head off to, it's finally 7 o'clock, well, 7:30. Discount Tire, if you're not familiar with them, they're the tire and wheel shop. They open at 8. I'm gonna try to get there early because I'm just doing a tire rotation. I would do it myself, but my truck's lifted. I don't know if a lot of you guys don't know that, but my truck's lifted, so I don't have the big enough jacks to get the truck off the ground anymore. So we'll just let the guys let the professionals do it, I guess. But you guys have already seen this video, but I'm gonna go cash all these tickets in. Not bad. I spent $100 and won $56. So not too bad. Not too bad. Only lost $44. I didn't think that was too bad. But if to the ones who haven't seen the video, go check it out. It's the previous one, $100 session, whatever it is, and go check all the sweet wins that I got. It was pretty awesome. But let's go. I got a couple things I got to take out of my truck because I just don't want Discount Tire. The Snoopy people. I'm not saying they are, but there's bad people in this world. So I don't want, or I should say bad eggs. Bad eggs, yeah. Just don't want them taking anything that's in there. So let's do it. All right, well, I got there at 7:30 right now. I got there a half an hour early before they even opened. And there's already like probably 40 people. So I just, I didn't do it. I'm not going. I want to go to Safeway and get some groceries for tonight and then some other things. But that's crazy. People, the grind is real. I like it. I kind of like seeing lines because that means people aren't lazy to get out of bed and go out and get stuff done. So that's awesome. But I ain't got time I got a huge list of things I got to do today. And I guess I'll just be rotating my own tires. So we'll see where it goes. Lego. Okay, so I got the tickets, sneak peek, got 3 of them. 3 $30 tickets, dudes and women's. Now let's go get some groceries. All right, got my lovely Powerballs. Don't use them. Well, actually doesn't matter because it's already been drawn. But let's go back and see what we can do. Okay guys, I promise I'm gonna get into more fun things. I promise. We're gonna start now. I gotta get weed eating done. So I brought a tripod so I can bring you guys along a little bit. So let's go with the weed eat done and then we'll work on the next thing on the list. I forgot, gotta mix up some fuel first. Happens all the time. All the time. Let's see if I can get you guys in here. There we go. So if you've never done this before, you just mix that two cycle oil in with whatever gas you choose. I chose 91 because why not? You probably shouldn't do this in a garage, but you know what? I'm a trained professional. I totally forgot about this step before I went ahead and said, hey, let's weed eat. That'll work. And you just jump in like so. Just like that. Let it simmer and it makes a cool green color too. Let me plop that back on. Make sure she's tight too. If it's not tight, gas is going everywhere. And then, yeah, just like that. Oh, maybe that might have been like that. Then you just shake it. So I'm gonna do. Okay, there we go. I don't know what kind of weed eater, or I don't know the specs on this weed eater, but it's a Toro. So let's see if she starts. Oh yeah. Nope. I guess she didn't want to start. That's unfortunate. Silly thing, but normally, this will happen, and then I gotta wait like 15 minutes and then do it again, and then she starts up. Perfect. I guess we'll do something. I didn't think about this. Maybe it's the spark plug. She does look a little corroded, but luckily I got a new one. It's not a Champion, but it looks a little bit better. Doesn't even look like I'll have to gap it or nothing. I guess let's try that and then we'll try to start it. All right, let's try this one now. Nope, guess not. Okay, so I need to actually, I guess it's the weed eater's not gonna start. Gotta rake up some dead grass because tonight I gotta irrigate. And so what better way than to use my little ranch hand? I got it, might as well use it, right? So I've got the trash can. Let's go get the rakes. It's over there in the shed, and we'll get to raking. I mowed, when I mow, I move the dead grass with the mower into one big pile. That way I don't have to run around the whole friggin' yard and do that. So let's go. Let's see if this thing starts. Let's do it. It might not, it might. It hasn't been started in 3 weeks. Just like a champ. Got the first part done. Woo! It's toasty. It's Arizona, so it's a little toasty out there. But I got the yard raked. Actually, it was only half a bag, so I thought there was gonna be a lot more. But working up a sweat, and I realized I forgot to eat this morning. Forgot to eat breakfast. Turns out I'm hungry. So I got a pizza because I had pizza last night, so I'm gonna have a pizza right now. Probably burn it off in like an hour, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go knock off a few more things. I don't want to film everything I gotta do on the list, but I'm gonna knock a few things out, and I will see you probably in about 2 hours. Okay? For you guys, it's only a second. For me, about 2 hours. Okay? Fair enough. Now you're probably wondering why. You're like, Dylan, why'd you put your truck in the garage? By the way, it barely fits. Just barely, a couple inches. It's a big truck, not gonna lie, big truck. So, reason why I brought it in here is two things. Guess we can go underneath and I'll show you really quick. Okay, so I cut some stuff underneath this bumper. This bumper used to have like a wind dampening thing that connected to these plastic things, and you could see, well, I cut it off because I don't like that on trucks. And then, so cutting it off, it shows about 2 inches of this piece of plastic that I don't want to cut just yet. So I zip tied it back in the day to my frame, and over time, I can't get it out. Oh, that's why. There we go. Over time, they break. So I'm gonna actually step it up a little bit and do some chicken wire it straight to that. Because the reason why I do that is because you hear this down the road. You hear that, and it does it on that side too. See if I could just kick it for you. And it's extremely loud. People give me weird looks. So that's what we're doing under here. And by the way, it's really easy to do oil changes. Okay, so the second thing is actually an important thing. Oh, I got sweat in my eyes. Second thing is on this side. No, other side. Other side. I'm hurrying. Bear with me. Right here. See, this is the brake line right here. It's like just chilling. And since I lifted it, it doesn't go back in the hole. So I gotta zip tie this up somewhere out of the way. I don't think in the springs is a good spot for it. So, gotta get her fixed. All right, let's do it. Now I told you, I think I said chicken wire, but it's fence post wiring. I think I want to correct myself there, but I got a bunch of it, like 6 feet. 6 feet. I didn't take you guys along with the journey. Didn't think you would be very interested. I think somebody's coming, dudes. No idea. But we're gonna keep on trucking. So I'm gonna put it in this hole right here. Try to. And then up through here. Try not to smack that camera. Hey. This is like an easy, and it's gonna be a permanent fix. See, why go to a mechanic and have this fixed? Then again, if you wouldn't tamper with your vehicles, I would never have to do this if I would just leave my trucks alone. But you know what? I like lifting them. I like the fun stuff in life, so I gotta run freaking fence post wiring. just to make it not rattle down the road, you know what I mean? We'll do quite a bit. And then I'm not gonna do both sides with you guys, but I think that should be enough. I'll cut it off here. Yep. And then all you gotta do is just tighten it. That's about all you gotta do. Tighten it up out of the way. And if it snaps, it snaps. It's not a big deal. There we go. The plastic, I don't think the metal's gonna snap. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. It doesn't shake like that one no more. So we did it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, and then cut some pieces off here, trying to poke my eye out, and then we'll be good. Then we'll find some zip ties. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I got it. I turned the light on too, but I zip tied it right here. I didn't do it too tight, so it can still move around if it needs to. And trust me, it doesn't. I already checked it. The brake line will still slide through there, and it's not gonna. Ooh, try to get my head up in here. It's not gonna pull it out at full turn. So I checked that off. And I guess while we're here, if you're interested, I got the Max Track. Excuse me, Max Track upper or UACs, upper control or UCAs, upper control arms, along with the Max Track 6.5 inch spindles in the front. So, and then following along, you know, with the Max Track heavy duty springs with Bilstein shocks. That's all in the front. The rear is just the Max Track coils and track bars, as you can see, right there. And but other than that, yeah. So I put a lot of money into the suspension, but as you can tell, I do go out and use it. like a truck should. But I still keep it lubed, it's oiled and all that, because this is a uni ball. It's supposed to protect the dust from getting in, but when you're actually using your vehicle, dust is going to get through here, and you can't take these little rivets out because it just, well, that would be taking part of the point of a uni ball. It's not a ball joint, so you do have to spray some lube in there every now and again, and then it's good to go. But if you're going to run a big lift, you're going to need upper control arms, or you'll end up smashing your coil bucket, and that's just not a fun time. So there's a little, hey, there's or whatever you want to call it, there's a little suspension update. That's what I got. So let's keep just getting my dose of side-by-side blog. It's freaking awesome. These guys are amazing. You guys should really check them out. All right, so yep, so a lot of you don't know I live on a farmland, and this is all, it seems pretty green right now. As you can see, a little line right there, that's what the gophers are underground. But it looks like the Mr. Farmer John is farming over there, working on some good stuff. But yeah, so I got to irrigate, which if you don't know what that means, it means I take those little drainage things down in the ground over there and turn them on, and water comes shooting out, and I do that for 2 hours. I gotta do that at 12 tonight and to 2 in the morning. So it's gonna be a long day, fellas, long day. But we gotta do what we gotta do to keep our grass green around here, because there's a lot of it. You know, I was sitting here watching YouTube videos, so I watched Side-by-Side Blog, AR Platinum, and then Tom Cassell. I don't know if a lot of you probably won't even know who he is. But I was watching him and I was like, you know what? Turns out I forgot to wash the mower. Problem is with the mower is, I could show you here in a minute, but the grass builds up in the deck, and it causes the belt to slip sometimes each mow. So normally I broom it out, but this time I think I want to wash it out, make sure it's all nice and clean. I forgot to do that. I've already taken a shower, but you know what? When you're dedicated, you go do it. That's what we got to do. Let's go get the mower, and then we'll see where else it goes. Let's go get it cleaned. All right, so there's our rinky-dink mower, but you know what? It does an excellent job, and I enjoy it. Let me show you the grass real quick that's all built up in it. Oh, yeah. As you can see there, all the grass gets built up on the inside of this thing, and it causes that deck to get very, very stuck, and I go through a bunch of belts. Not looking forward to it. Turns out, good time. Let's clean it up. All right, turns out, a lot of grass. All that grass right there. Hard to tell on camera, but that's a lot of grass that was sucked up into the deck of this mower. I think I showed quite a bit of it, but there it is. Now she's all clean. It's an LT1000 Craftsman, if you guys were wondering. But I don't know. She's a beaut. Not really, but she does the job, and we've had her for about 20 years now. You just gotta keep things clean. We try to keep her clean, but you know, storm systems don't do a very good job at helping us with that. So maybe one day I'll go get a new one, but for now, I like it. All right, so I forgot to wipe or rinse off the patio. I can't even see, but forgot to do all that. So I need to do that real quick, wash it off, make sure it's all clean and dandy for the barbecue, because I'm gonna barbecue for myself. And well, let's get to it. I'm gonna do a time lapse this next clip, so hopefully it works out. If not, just enjoy. If not, well, then we'll just go to the next clip when it's done. Let's rinse it off. It looks clean, but it's not. So it's crazy how once I start washing off the ordeal, as you can see all these little black specks, these are all little not ladybugs. I almost said ladybugs. They're all water bugs. Look at that. They're straight mob, and it did it to the front yard this morning too. I don't know why. If you guys can give me some history on water bugs, unless I remember, let me know why they come up. Like, 'cause I'm curious. I mean, they're not harmful or nothing, but it's just weird. It's really weird. Why? Look at all of them. Maybe it's a farmhouse thing. I don't know. But it did to the front yard too. So I sprayed this off just because I could put the tripod on time lapse. So let's get to the time lapse. Ready? And all right, I just got off a cool, awesome conversation with one of my closest buddies of mine, and it's been so good to talk to him. But it's time, I think, to grill. So let's get cleaned up and let's get started. All right, let's do some grilling now. See if she ignites. Turn these bad boys on high. And let's see. Woo, there we go. Now we're cooking. Let's warm her up. Make sure she's all nice and good and clean and sterile. And we'll get some brats cooking. Alright, every American's dream. Got these nice beer brats soaked in beer. Got the grill nice and hot. I've already scrubbed it. There's some scrubbing on camera. There we go. Looks like the neighbor's already mowing. But let's look at this. Nice piece of meat. Make sure everything's on completely low, because we don't want to. We want to slow cook these, because one, we're eating by ourselves, and two, it just makes them taste better. Unless, you know, some people just like to get it done and over with. Me, I like to slow cook them. Slow cook. I don't want to get the camera too close to the flame because I don't want to burn it. But I will see you guys once they're all done, and we'll get it done probably in the next 20 minutes. So let's do it. All right, we got them all done. I just trimmed the grill off. Look at that. Off, 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 off. And I think this one's pretty good. See, I like mine. See, I put these on the top row because, oh, hold on. Let me grab it. I like mine a little charcoaled. A little charcoaled. So, with that being said, let's grub down, eat some food, and I'll see you guys here probably in a second. Alright, so we got 5 brats. Beautiful looking brats. That one's a little bit burnt, but you know what? I love it. And then we got some mac salad, because I'm a mac salad fan. Got some peppers and ketchup. This is a cheap meal. Even though this whole picture frame looks crazy. But this is a whole cheap meal for me today. Normally, you won't believe it, but I just eat salads. But let's see how much I can conquer. How many brats? There's 5 here. Let's see how many I can eat. And let's, I guess, see how much mac salad I can get down. It's just me tonight, so let's get to it. I'll see you guys in a second. I will be full in the next second that you guys see me. Alrighty guys, let me focus that in. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me over my little fan that I got there, and then also on the fan above me. But we finished the day. I just had so much amount of brats. I know I showed you in the last clip. Here's a before and after. The after is right now, and I'm so full and so tired, and it's only what, 6:20. So, but I have to get to bed because tonight at midnight I have to go and irrigate my lawn. So I'll keep you guys informed. I'll keep you guys with me. I'm gonna videotape it all, And I guess the next clip is going to be me at about midnight watering my lawn. I'll show you how that works, and then we'll go from there. I'm extremely full, extremely tired. Thank you for everyone who has continued this video and has watched it all the way up until this point. I love you, and I love you all. But to the ones who watched it, much respect. And we'll see you guys tomorrow when I start flooding my lawn, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Irrigate. Oh, well, good morning, everybody. It's midnight, and I got 5 minutes. I gotta go turn the water on and irrigate. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go turn it on, show you a little bit of that, and then turn it off, and then we're gonna call it good. And then we'll start a whole new video. So let's go turn on the water. As I was sitting up here, look at this spider. That thing's a monster. Just hanging out up there. That's crazy. The things you see at nighttime are ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll let that run for 2 hours. Oh, I'm tired. But I gotta stay awake. Let that run for 2 hours and then we'll go turn it off. That was a big spider. I wasn't about to deal with it right now, tonight. So I didn't take care of it. But dang, that thing was huge. Ain't coming up in my house, that's for sure. But I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right, it's 2 o'clock. I went and you just saw I just turned off all the water, and it looks like it turned out pretty good. The water, there's times where there's good irrigation and then there's bad irrigation, and this time was good. As you can see, I got completely soaked trying to turn that last one off. But I'm gonna hit the bed, hit the hay shelter. So if you guys did enjoy this probably pretty long video. Let me know down in the comment section if you want me to keep doing stuff like this. It wasn't all like entertaining, but it's just stuff that I had to do today, and I figured I'd film it. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, take care, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.